Let me ask you this question. Do you feel like you have been trying too hard to manifest your desire? You have been writing pages for affirmations. You have been scripting that same scene over and over again. You have been visualizing it over and over again till your head hurts, till your eyes hurt. And you are forcing yourself to feel so excited and so aligned with your desire. But still, there's nothing which is happening in the 3D. There's nothing which is changing in the 3D. If yes, then let me tell you, you're not doing anything wrong. You're just taking action from uncertainty and stress situation. Instead, you should be feeling calm, knowing that yes, it is already done. That's the main problem. Let's break this illusion layer by layer. So hi guys, this is Daily Wish here. Thank you so much for coming back on my channel, and I hope you guys are doing awesome. All right. First of all, I want to think about this. You're manifesting, let's say, a new job. So to manifest that job, you are starting to script every morning. You light a candle, you smile, and you say, I'm so excited to be working at my dream company. But deep down, you're worried. You are thinking over and over again, what if this doesn't work? What if I'm just pretending? And because you have this deep down rooted fear, you are going to pay so much attention to your technique. So you are going to script harder, you are going to say your affirmations louder, and that too all day long. But the truth is, the excitement, the deep down feeling of wish fulfillment, it is not real. It is not real. It's like a teeny tiny hope which is trying to silence your fearful thoughts. And manifestation cannot be achieved by force. It only can be achieved when you assume something as the truth, when you assume something as a fact, right? For example, it's like trying to impress someone in an interview by faking confidence. They can sense it. They are not stupid, because when you are so worried about getting rejected, you try to hide that fear by either being so loud or trying to be so confident that it gives that loud personality vibe. And true confidence is not loud. True confidence is grounded. It does not need somebody's validation. And manifestation also works the same way. Okay, Neville Goddard has said, very beautiful line. You do not have to persuade others. You only have to persuade yourself that it is true, and if you do it, it becomes the truth. Instead of trying so hard to manifest your desire, just be in the calm state. Be in the state of knowing that yes, I am the creator of my reality, and anything that I decide for myself is going to be the truth of my reality, and it has to manifest in the 3D. Because in my mind I have seen it, in my mind I have created it, and I know that my imagination creates reality. So when you are living with that state of knowing who you really are and what you can achieve, from that state of knowing, you're not going to be always excited, 24/7 you are just in the party mode. You won't be doing that. You are just living quietly, and you are living with that state of knowing that everything that you have decided for yourself and you have assumed for yourself has already become a truth. That's the certainty we are looking at. That's the confidence we are looking at as a creator. Okay. Another thing is, whenever you are thinking of any desire, if you are not accepting that desire as already yours in this present moment, and you are hoping that because my 3D is not supporting me right now, 3D is triggering me a lot, 3D is complete opposite of me right now, maybe in the coming future things are going to get changed. If you are thinking like that, what exactly are you doing? See, I have told you this many times. Time is an illusion. There is no time in 4D reality. Okay, anything that you decide for yourself and you assume as your true reality, right in this moment, your subconscious mind is going to create that version in the 3D reality. So in this very moment, if you are not accepting that your desire is already yours, and maybe one day it is going to happen for you, then obviously you are creating more delays in your manifestation. You're creating more hurdles in your manifestation. Okay, why? Because it is you who's the creator of your reality. Anything that you decide for yourself is what is going to be manifested in 3D reality without you even lifting a finger for it. That's the truth. That's the crux of Neville Goddard's teaching. So in your own mind, in this present moment, if you are thinking from lack, if you are thinking, no, your desire is way too above you, if you are thinking that being the creator also you can't assume the state of wish fulfilled, then obviously you are creating more delays, you are creating more problems in your manifestation journey, and you are not going to get satisfied even when the results are going to be there in the 3D, because by that time it is going to be way too late. Okay, and you are always manifesting from the state of lack. That's where you are making a mistake. Everything exists right now. In this very moment, you decide what you want to become, who you want to become, who you want to be, right? So instead of thinking something in the future, instead of thinking that one day everything is going to be as per me, as per my imagination, just accept that it is you who's the creator. There is nothing above you. Everything is under in your control. You are the director, you are the producer of your life's movie, right? And when you are accepting this as a fact, then now you are again back in control. You are again seated on top. There is nothing above you. And when from that position you command things, when you boldly accept your desire as already yours, things are going to be absolutely different in your 3D reality, because there is no more state of lack. Okay, the problem is that you have forgotten your origin. You have given your circumstance and your environment so much of environment that now, because of your circumstances, you are living in that similar kind of identity. You are not creating anything from within. You are creating everything what 3D is showing you. Example, imagine there is a tiny seed which is drifted away from the forest and it has landed beyond a concrete wall in the city. Okay, as it grew, it is twisted and it is turned to find light. The problem with this seed is that it is never realizing it is coming from the same lineage, the tallest and the widest trees in the forest. Now this seed thought, maybe I'm not meant to grow fully. Maybe I'm just this small plant. One day, that same tree is moved to a new open soil and there is just ample amount of sunlight. And in just few months, it stretches higher than ever. Not because it became something new, but because it was finally in a space that did not limit its memory. It always had that blueprint inside. Right? Now, what does this mean? This means that you too have been growing next to metaphorical walls, which is your environment, your teachings, your beliefs, your doubts that made you forget your own origin. You have been conditioned to feel small. You have been conditioned to think practically. You have been conditioned to wait for the proof in the 3D. But none of that has changed your inner truth. You were always designed to expand. You were always designed to evolve, thrive, and know that you are complete within your own. You are complete with the way you are. You are good enough for who you are. You are already a creator. You do not need any proof for this in the 3D. Right? So what you should be doing instead, you need to stop identifying with your limitations. Please do not ask for permission from the outside world. Stop doing that. Stop checking the outside world. Stop taking validation from the 3D. Start living from a perspective of a creator. Because when you do that, there is nothing that you cannot achieve. Everything is possible and everything is doable. You don't need training to become powerful. You are already powerful. You only need to stop believing that you are not. So all you need to do here is just stop feeding the illusion that you are a victim of 3D reality. Whatever 3D is showing you, you are not broken, you are not lacking, and you are not waiting for your desire. Your desire is already yours. When you start acting as creator, when you start knowing that it is you who's the creator of your reality, that's when your desires start showing up. Not because you begged for it, but because you remembered it was yours and yours only. Created that desire as a powerful creator, as a powerful operant power. Again, reminding you, everything is possible for you. Why? Because it is you who's the controller of your reality. It is you who's the creator of your reality. So, no, you don't need more effort. You don't need more methods to manifest anything that you want, and you do not need to chase anything in the 3D. You just need calm. You just need that inner truth. You just need stillness and awareness of who you really are. Because your world is not responding to the meaningless effort that you are putting in day out. It is just responding to your assumption. What exactly are you assuming about yourself? And the moment you stop trying too hard and instead you start living in the state of knowing, everything starts shifting from that moment. Every time you feel that you are in the state of lack, tell yourself, I choose to know and not to chase. I know I am the creator and everything is possible for me. I know my imagination creates reality. I know 3D is my creation. It is just a dead reality which is just showing my delayed assumptions, my past thoughts. So, am I not the creator? Am I not in control? Am I not on top of everything? Yes, I am. All right. So if this video spoke to your heart, please do not forget to give it a big fat thumbs up, share it with someone who needs to hear this, and subscribe to stay connected with more powerful teachings on manifesting the life and love you deserve. You can also follow me on Instagram at MyDailyWish for daily insights, reminders, and uplifting content to support your manifestation journey. And if you are feeling stuck or just need a little personalized support, I offer one-to-one coaching programs as well as short sessions, which is 30 minutes or 60 minutes consultation to help you realign with your desire and step back into your power. For details, just message me on the number provided below. And if you are truly ready to discipline your manifestation journey, I've created 2 very powerful and practical workbooks for you: the instant manifestation workbook and the time crunch manifestation workbook. Both are available at a very nominal price. If you are willing to purchase them, simply contact me on the same number. At last, I just want to leave you with a reminder that everything you desire is already within reach. You just have to claim it. You just have to be that operant power. You just have to awake and be in that creator mode. And I'm here to walk this journey with you. So until we meet the next time, just stay faithful to your imagination and remember, you are the god of your reality and everything is possible for you. Be bold, be creative, and happy manifesting.